Well, so much for a fun evening at home. The knights came and crashed our party. They were shouting all about a witch and a witch trial. Talk about coming out of left field. They arrested Stella and dragged her into the courthouse under suspicion of being one of those witches they mentioned. And if she's found guilty, oh, you know, they'll only throw her into a pit of fire. They're joking, right? No, don't think so. Okay.
This court is ready to hand down its verdict for the case of Espella Cantabella.
Oh, seriously? Oh, it's a little too late already, guys. Hello there, everybody. Me and Layton here. Welcome back to more Let's Play Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney. Sorry if my voice sounds a little bit croaky. I've just drunk some tea. I don't know how that's possible, but apparently tea destroys my voice completely.
Hold it!
Oh, this bit. Who can it be? Professor Layton, of course, you bloody numpties. Oh, yeah. He means business.
Your Honor, I request that the court hold its verdict a moment longer.
Yeah, he means business.
What? What is the meaning of this intrusion?
It's bloody Professor Layton, mate.
I have something I believe will be of use to the defense. A weapon of sorts.
Oh, hell yeah. Layton uses books.
The Grand Grimoire. All of this world's magic is contained within its pages.
Awesome.
Without it, this trial cannot reach a satisfactory conclusion.
Yeah, you heard it from Layton.
Grimoire.
Oh, Phoenix. Okay. Just trying to straighten out my headphones, sorry. We meet again, Mr. White. Oh, God. How am I going to do this with my voice as croaky as a frog? Well, now it seems things are already afoot here. Though the real contest begins now. Are you fully prepared? So, are you here to help us? Of course! There's always help people in trouble. It is the duty of every gentleman. Right, Professor? Professor? There is a saying that I find quite useful in situations such as this. There is a time for words and a time for action. Right. You've been working as a baker in this town up until now, have you not? I must say, I'm a little mystified. I'd expect you to be more familiar with this world and its system of magic. How can I put this? I guess that's not quite the full story. Is that so? I kind of had an epiphany just now. I remembered all sorts of things, like how I'm not actually a baker. And, well, how magic can't really exist. Then it would seem I was correct about you, Mr. White. You are not, in fact, a citizen of this town, is that correct? Right, at least it seems that way. Well, for now, we have no option but to accept this world and its rules as a reality. Yes, that is exactly what I would do. Don't care about the magic, don't care about all the wall-breaking things. Just accept it. It's the least you can do. If you make a fuss about it, people will be looking at you and, oh god, what the hell. And you might even get into trouble for it, so yeah. You just need to accept it. Without first understanding those rules, I'm afraid you will not be able to save them in this Cantabella. But things like magic only exist in fairy tales and make-believe. I'm afraid, Mr. Wright, we've seen magic does in fact exist in this world. Such a truth cannot be denied. Well, indeed, that is why the Grand Grimoire is a weapon well suited for this witch trial. At the moment, you are tantamount to a knight without a sword. I need to look up what that word means in the dictionary. Feel more like an attorney without a chance, actually. Oh, there's Barnum going, you come near my stand, mate, you're gonna get poked with this sword. Right then, Mr. White, I'll explain how the Grand Grimoire works. You do it, Luke. Have a look at the touchscreen. There's the bloody touchscreen. There you'll see the Grand Grimoire button. Right there. As Luke said. Ignize. Awesome. Touching the Grand Grimoire button will open up the Grand Grimoire. Layton to explain the rest of it. Get out the way, Luke. This is a situation for a real gentleman. You are not gentleman enough to handle this. Stand back and let a real man do the work. You'll be able to present spells from the Grand Grimoire in much the same way you would present evidence. Okay, awesome. This book will surely be a most important asset for us in this trial. Alright, cool. Right, okay. Oh, that reminds me, what, Luke? I've gone ahead and put that spell Ignize for you. Okay, summons a circle of flame within 1 meter radius of the caster. Requires an incarnation and scepter to cast. Spell Ignize has been bookmarked in the Grand Grimoire. Awesome. Ignize. That's the magic spell all the witnesses said they heard, right? Nick, you should take a look at that spell. I just did, I just read it. All I have to do is touch the Grand Grimoire button, huh? The defender has been given more than enough time. It would seem this trial has reached its end. No, not yet. Is that understood, Sir Princess Baker? No, it's not, Barnum. This case is quite straightforward, with a little room for doubt. Witness's testimony, coupled with illustration of the time of the murder, makes it quite clear what must have occurred. But that. This murder was the result of magic. And furthermore, the caster of said magic was none other than the accused. No! No, there must be someone hiding in the bushes or something. That, Sir Prince Baker, is the truth. Best you go back to debating, for I believe your days in the courtroom have crumbled. Ah! Is everything okay, Mr. Wright? Yes. It would seem that photographs do not exist in this world. No. Photos don't exist? I guess that makes sense. Ye old time period and all. The sketch drawn by the court illustrator, therein lies your final chance, Mr. Wright. What? My final chance? I understand the witnesses have already finished their testimony, however. If you could perhaps find a clear contradiction within this illustration. There's no contradiction? In that case, there's still... No, Phoenix. In that case, there's still hope I can turn this around. Mr. Wright, you have to hurry. Look, the judge. Oh, God. Time for some fisting. He looks ready to deliver his verdict. Let me set him now. This is it. This is my last chance. What should I do? Point out the bloody contradiction. 1 second, Your Honor. The defense requests permission to have another look at the court illustration. I think there might be a contradiction in there. What, Barnum? No, Phoenix. You're wrong. Go back to bloody baking. You're already out of time, you bloody idiot. All the testimony and evidence given thus far have been proven to be accurate. Objection! I wouldn't be so sure, Inquisitor Barnum. Oh, really? What you say? There's just one thing you've overlooked, a piece of evidence within this book. The Grand Grimoire. Well, didn't Layton just kind of shout out, "This is a book that will be used as a weapon in this trial"? Seriously, Judge, were you taking a nap the entire time or something? Absurd! I overlooked something. You are the defender here. You should have examined the tome earlier. You're right. I should have. And I'm gonna do it now, you idiots. Stop nagging me. Well, unfortunately, I was nothing but a simple baker just until now. Interesting. You've certainly begun to show your true colors, Sir Blue Knight. I will stab you now. Let us see what type of knight you truly are. Have at you! Oh, that brings back memories of Monty Python and the Holy Grail. King Arthur and his siblings. The defender will now show us the supposed contradiction. The court illustration and the grand grimoire. No, that was Phoenix, not the judge. What was the judge thinking? Somewhere there is a contradiction between those, so I gotta find it. This is my last chance. Defender, use this magnifying glass to locate the point of relevance. Then reveals to the court the location of this contradiction. Ow. Oh, fuck you know. Okay, that's a very nice knife. You got there. I'm using a fucking in. What the fuck there?
Got it!
Got it. The contradiction is right here. The hand of the accused. She seems to be holding a lantern. What is your point? I can make Barnum sound like Bacorium. According to this tome, using the spell Ignize requires the use of the witch's scepter, as well as an incarnation. Isn't that right? Oh, yes. Correct. For witches to use magic, they must be in the possession of a scepter, also known as the Talia Magica. If that's the case, then there is one thing that doesn't add up. Take another look at Mr. Cantabella's hands. Tell me, do you see the witch's scepter in either of her hands? Oh no! There we go. You see your point, that's sort of you now. You did it, Mr. Wright. Wasn't that contradiction just a little too obvious? You may be right, eh? It would certainly appear that the good wizard are taking this particular oversight rather too well. Oh, Barnum's got a backup thing for this. He's gonna go, no, there was this, there was that. It happens in every Ace Attorney game. That is correct, Sir Prince Baker, but you should not underestimate me. This is perhaps your first time seeing this item, is it not? Right. Here is the very scepter you mentioned. Oh my god, he is a witch. Arrest him immediately! Maybe we can overturn this and suggest that Barnum is a witch. And then put him in the bloody cage. Like, yeah, you did it. One of the witnesses found it tossed in the shrubbery in the side of the park. Oh, bloody hell. Ah, yes indeed. That was I located it. Shut up, Gandalf. My feet found themselves ensnared in the blasted thing, and it sent me flying through the air. Somehow I'm not surprised to hear you fell, Gramps. Be a little bit easier on Gandalf. He did help the hobbits to say all of Middle-earth. The scepter does seem to carry a most sinister air. Agreed, my lord. However, the scepter will only work while in the hands of a witch, with the incarnation being said out loud. Aw, that's too bad. I wanted to try lighting some stuff on fire. Please don't look at me when you say that. Never stop being awesome, Maya. You see, there are two magic gems set in the scepter. While you examine these gems, you can also have a look at my sexy face. Feel free to gaze upon it, fangirls. Feel free to gaze upon it. I'm sorry, I'm making too many references. Magic gems. Looks like a red gem and a white gem. Yeah. That one I guess is fire, and the other one I guess is like ice or something. These gems each contain a particular magic spell. By simply looking at these magic gems, one can easily determine which magic spell can be used. Nick, quick look at this page. Yes, I'm looking at it. Why, I'm bloody looking at it. What the fuck do you want? Well, I looked at it, now what? Is that the red magic gem? Yeah, it's Ignize. Indeed, the red gem you see here is Ignize. If you look carefully, you should notice that the scepter also has one more spell that can be used. An ice spell. One more spell. That must be the white gem. Yes, you're right, I found it. Here's the spell for the magic white gem. Dimere. Oh, a vanishing spell. Awesome. Causes anything the caster touches to vanish from sight. Simply chant Amir to make it reappear. Spell Dimere has been bookmarked. Causes anything the caster touches to vanish from sight. So what you're saying is she touched the scepter and it disappeared. I see you've managed to work it out in that crusty head of yours. Please stop making references to bread. Please, Barnum. That just, it can't be. Look, Phoenix, do what Layton said. Just accept this world's magic and all sorts is reality. The reason the witch's scepter couldn't be seen is because the magic spell Dimere had made it disappear. I'm angry now, grr. That's right, in other words. What are you suggesting, Barnum? I will kill you with my sword. The accused conjured a cowardly spell to camouflage their own use of magic. No. Ah, I'm having a heart attack. No way. Stop mumbling things about me, court. Order. Inquisitor Barnum, please submit the scepter into evidence. Objection. Hold on, please. Is there a problem, Sir Baker? Okay, I understand this is a witch's scepter. However, whether or not the scepter was in Miss Canterbury's possession has not yet been proven. What are you talking about, Sir Princess Baker? Isn't it obvious? I'm talking about fingerprints. Don't even suggest that, Phoenix. Supposing Miss Canterbury did in fact handle this witch's scepter, then her fingerprints should be still on it. I'm thinking, what? What the bloody hell are fingerprints? What's with this silence? You said fingerprints? Mr. Barnum, tell me, just what is this Baker babbling about? I know, fingerprints don't exist. And the slightest clue, my lord. This is the Baker's first time in court, after all. Huh? Listen to Layton, mate. I'm afraid it's no use, Mr. Wright. Luke's face. What have you done, Phoenix? In this world, it would seem the concept of fingerprinting does not yet exist. What? I can't believe it. Stabby. As I have said already, best head back to the bakery, lest you continue to serve this court model of your half-baked ideas. Please stop, Barnum. One is just about enough. They're just about as half-baked as your terrible puns, Barnum. Forensic science does not exist here. Instead, this world in which witches are magic. This is a world in which witches and magic are accepted as a fact. Truly fascinating. Oh great, Phoenix is breaking down. What the heck? There are just way too many things I don't know about this world. Mr. Wright, I believe you may be able to take these things you don't know and use them to your advantage. Huh? Barnum. Barnum's like, what a bloody cruise breaker. What the bloody hell? The Inquisitor believes there is no room for debate on this matter. The accused clearly attempted to conceal our magic. Good luck next time, Sir Apprentice Bacon. Mayhap your next loaf will not leave such a bitter taste in our mouths. That was a much better pun, Barnum. I will applaud you for that. I can't applaud since I'm holding the webcam. Now then, my lord, I believe it's time. I ask that you render your unwavering verdict.
Objection!
Oh yeah, Layton does his epic objection. Stop bloody objecting, Layton. Pardon the interruption. May I have a word, Inquisitor Barnum? What's that? Who might you be? Didn't you notice him before? My name is Herschel Layton. I am a friend of the accused. Inquisitor Barnum, please allow me to confirm what you believe happened on the night of the crime. Please, just standing there like, yeah, you handle it, Layton. I'll just be standing here, looking aimlessly into the distance. You claim the witch's scepter was made to disappear through the use of magic, is that correct? Indeed. The magic spell Dimere. If possible, would you mind providing proof of this particular claim? What? You claim... Not the judge's voice. You claim the scepter was not seen. Indeed, that is one possibility. However, a wise man must always consider every possibility. What say you, Inquisitor Barnum? Can the Inquisitor fulfill the request presented by the gentleman with the unusual hat? It's a bloody top hat, right? It's epic. The Inquisitor cannot honor this request for truth. And for that I will stab you with my sword. How about you? You are asserting that the accused is not a witch. Then the burden of proof lies at the feet of the defender. Come on, it's the Inquisitor job to prove that a crime was committed. Barnum just can't be bothered, like, I don't want to embarrass myself in front of the fangirls. I'd better let Phoenix do it. Oh my god. I'm making him sound like David Bowie. Oh god. As I thought, indeed, it would appear the accepted method of thinking in this world differs greatly from our own. How regrettable, Sir Apprentice Baker, and you, Sir Dark Hat. Sir Dark Hat. My name. Hello? Inquisitor, sir. Should you require, I stand ready to lend my testimony. Oh, not you, you bloody knight. Would anyone care to purchase any pre-testimonial flowers? I've got a lovely area of bewitching lilies. Fuck off, Kira. Seriously, unless you want to testify, fuck off. Mary, stop, please. Story and I will not be dismissed so easily. We came here to expose the identity of the witch. Isn't that right, Precious? Just don't kill the lamb, please. A witch's scepter, you say? Yes, I know a such scepter. Allow me to elucidate the matter. I couldn't read there for a moment. What do you think, Inquisitor Barnum? Sorry, Barnum voice. Sorry, it's not Barnum talking to himself. What are you thinking, Mr. Barnum? Oh well, I think I should go get the whiskey. Yes, we can all have a big Inquisitor party. Your witnesses appear to have something to say on the subject. He's bloody right. There, very well. I swear to God, I'm gonna cosplay this guy as Comic-Con and see if anyone recognises me, or they just go, "Oh, nice costume, mate." Most honourable witnesses, I grant your permission to testify once more. Tell the court all you know regarding this Talia Magica. Oh. Well, we've somehow managed to keep the trial going. I owe you one, Sir Dark Hat. Please, Mr. Wright. Mr. Layton will suffice for the time being. How was he able to read his bloody mind? Oh my god, Layton has supernatural powers. When I saw her, the witch was carrying a large milk bucket in one hand and a lantern in the other. Stop, Mary! Stop! The girl had a lantern hanging from her wrist. Her hand was contorted in a strange way. I got a good look at her hand, and it looked for certain that she was gripping something. Oh, bloody doesn't. The witch was holding a scepter in her right hand. She did not drop it once before she was apprehended. Hold on a minute. Then how did it get on the floor? What, did you just ask her for it? Oh, could I have the scepter? And she went, oh, yeah, mate. Here you go, mate. Here you go, enjoy it. Kill Justin Bieber with it, whatever. I see. The accused's hands were contorted in a strange way. I do believe that's quite an important piece of testimony. I saw it, I certainly saw it. She was holding an invisible scepter. Mary! We saw it too. It was the girl up there, without a doubt. These old eyes don't see as well as we once did, but I witnessed the hazy, blurry form of the accused quite clearly. Don't tell the court you're blind. And there's Nigel. My eyesight is as sharp as the edge of my trusty blade. It's a fake sword, you... Oh my god. A toy sword. How fascinating. Although I wonder if he understands the implications of that analogy on his vision. Sir Baker, you may proceed with your interrogation. Mr. Layton's given me another chance. I can't let it go to waste. I agree. About... When I saw her, the witch was carrying a large milk bucket, and no, that's not the one I want. Someone take this lamb off her before she kills it, please. I got a good look at her hand, and it looked for certain that she was gripping something. It's this one that I want to look at. The witch was holding a scepter in her right hand. We'll press him first. Let me get this straight. There was no way for you to see the invisible scepter, was there? Oh, well, that's common sense, boy. One cannot see what is not there to be seen. In that case, there was also no way you could tell whether or not she might drop the scepter. Well, these old eyes of mine hung in her hand like a hawk until they couldn't see straight. The young lady was most certainly holding an invisible scepter in her right hand, while at the same time also carrying a lantern. Or did perhaps possess some kind of evidence to suggest that she dropped the scepter. She bloody did! Doesn't mean anything else. Evidence so far that suggests that the spell was holding the scepter. Evidence suggesting the scepter was dropped? No, that's an interesting idea. But it was bloody dropped. Huh? The spell did not have the scepter in her hand. It would have been impossible for her to have used any magic. Well, yeah, that's true. I don't suppose. Might there be a piece of evidence that could prove this? Something to prove that a speller was not holding the scepter at the time of the murder? In other words, evidence to show that even if Speller had been holding the scepter, she would have dropped it. Is she dead? Is everything alright, Mr. Wright? About what happened in that brief instant will likely decide the Speller's fate. I have to do everything I can to find a contradiction in his testimonies. Guess I should take another look at the court record. Let's go all the way over to... Yeah, alright, Mary, you kill Snowy. You kill Snowy, whatever. It's you I want to talk about, mate. She did not... Sorry. She did not drop it, you say? Wow. Get some bloody details. Oh, you know what? Fuck it, I'm using a hint. I'm using a fucking hint. us in. Oh yeah.
Objection!
Wow, now I feel like an idiot. There's a high probability that Miss Cantabella was not holding the scepter. But if, for the sake of argument, she had been holding it, she would have undoubtedly dropped it at this time of the incident. What do you mean? The wordsmith said that he found it at his feet. What I mean, Inquisitor Barnum, is that this lantern proves that the defendant was not holding the scepter.
Objection!
But what foolishness are you spouting, Sir Princess Baker? The lantern's handle was around the accused's wrist.
Objection!
Yeah, but it wouldn't have been able to slip off, would it? It would have kind of been stuck in mid-motion, and then that would have been that she would have been holding the scepter. Maybe she could have held the scepter. I'm afraid that's not the problem here, Inquisitor. The problem here is with the broken glass and the mud plaster though. What? The rain had ended just as the murder was taking place. That would make the path fairly muddy, don't you agree? When the thieves grabbed Miss Cantabella by the arm, the lantern must have fallen into the mud. The lantern fell into the mud? Why, of course. That makes sense, doesn't it, my little snowy wowie? Oh, please. Well, what are you saying, Inquisitor Barnum? She was holding the scepter at the time. I mean, when she dropped the lantern, the scepter would have fallen along with it. No, he's bloody right. What's going on? Inquisitor Barnum seems speechless. I just beat him, you arseholes. That defender managed to turn the thing around, even though it's just some baker. No way! Pay the witch's accomplices no heed. They're just trying to trick you. Oh, shut the fuck up. Seriously, I'm gonna put tape over their mouths in a minute. That's just what is this?
Hold it!
Ow. Oh, what the fuck do you want, Kira? 1 moment, please. What is it? Everyone, please listen. Please buy my flowers. I want you to. I need money. Can you stand here and explain to the court what we clearly saw? It's a lantern. So what? What's so special about it? Explain to me so I can understand. So that you can understand? Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious just by looking at it. Mr. Wright, what is it? What is it? What is it, Professor? What is it, Mr. Layton? There is something about this witness. Oh, what you mean about Kira? Miss Kira, was it? Tell me, Miss Kira. How good is your eyesight exactly? Huh? What are you on about, Layton? Just as you heard Mr. Wright explain, the answer to your query is quite obvious at a glance. Tell me, are you able to see the mud present on this lantern? Mud? What mud? What are you talking about? Oh, is she blind? Your Honor, did you hear that just now? Hmm? Ah, yes, indeed. What does it mean exactly? It means that Miss Kira's poor eyesight is the reason she cannot see the mud present on this lantern. So Kira's blind. In other words, the validity, I can't read today, of Miss Kira's testimony is quite questionable at best. I'm so bad at screaming. Can't really do that since my mum's downstairs, and if I scream, she'll think I'm murdering. Well, she'll think I'm getting murdered, basically. Order in the court. What is the meaning of this? No, I'm changing that to Layton, damn it. What's saying in defense, witness? I highly recommend you give us nothing but the truth. Oh, Barnum's turning on her now. Yeah, we got Barnum on our side. Oh, I'm sorry, Inquisitor Barnum. It's true, I need to wear glasses all the time, in fact. You need to wear glasses? Aha, now that you mention it, I did notice something odd about you today. Oh, I thought you looked familiar. Gone was the mist that clouded my mind. In this place, clarity. Yeah, wordsmith is starting to annoy me now. Fair maiden, a pair of spectacles are as valuable as steel to a knight. Make haste and procure another pair. Now then, Miss Kira, tell me, at the time of the incident, were you wearing your glasses? No, I was not wearing them. Truth is, I lost my glasses a couple of days ago. Then how have you been selling flowers? How can you see? You lost them? No, I'm changing into Layton. You... Phoenix? You lost them? No, that's Nigel. Damn it! So, no, that's Nigel's voice again. Why is Nigel taking over the entire world? He's possessing me, I swear to God. So glasses were missing during the time of the incident. Mr. Reichwald, might I recommend that you keep note of this fact? It can prove useful later. Got it. Oh, we got the mayor. Alright. Kira's poor eyesight with his glasses, but she lost them a few days before the accident. We just won't tell her about it and see how it goes, yeah? Am I to believe there is nothing left to prove on this matter? No, it's Layton. At the time of the murder, the accused did not have a witch's scepter in her possession. Which means she's innocent, so let her go. Wait just a moment, Snowy and I have much more left to say. Oh my God, what's wrong with these witnesses? Do they seriously want to prove how intelligent they are? You don't need to, we already know. That's right, my trusty sword of justice will cut through this witch's treacherous lies. I may have lost my glasses, but I haven't lost my will to testify. Oh, bloody hell, she's eating flowers? Eureka, I remember now. Old age is always sneaking up on me. I'm sure you must understand. Oh my God. Yeah, I understand. I understand you're all completely ridiculous. Oh, fuck. How sunny it is out there. I need to go out. It would seem we've not yet arrived at a clear-cut verdict. No, that's Layton. Why do I keep on switching between Nigel and Layton? What's the problem with them? Witnesses, you may once again begin to testify to the court. No, Judge, please, don't let them. Tell us about the scepter and how it was used in the detestable display of witchcraft you have all witnessed tonight. No, computer! Come on, you're in here for the long haul now. Cunt. If that O was replaced with a U, then that would have been funny. Okay, the girl was not holding the scepter in the same hand as the lantern, which means it must have been in her other hand. That's a bunch of... Oh, that's just a bunch of bullshit, and we all know it. Nigel, I'm gonna have a word with you in a minute. I'm gonna have a word with you. The accused is holding a bucket of milk across a session. Who's to say you weren't also holding the scepter in that hand? You're a bunch of fucking idiots. That milk bucket... No. That milk bucket is lighter than it looks. Even Snowy could carry it, so she may have easily held the scepter as well. You're a bunch of fucking idiots. You are a bunch of fucking idiots. I did not see the milk bucket. Everything felt like an illusion. They're a bunch of fucking idiots. No, it wasn't in her other hand. No, she can't hold the milk bucket and the scepter in the same hand. She can't do it. It's just impossible. The scepter is in her hands. Indeed, such a proposal is feasible. Sir Baker? Yes, Your Honor? This is a strange thing. The longer this trial goes on, the more you begin to resemble a legitimate defender. Huh? Well, Phoenix is the best as attorney, in my opinion. Well, that's along with Athena, Sykes, and Apollo Justice. But seriously, yeah, Phoenix is good. Well, no matter, and you may begin your interrogation. I'm fucking presenting this. Oh yeah, I can see the clear contradiction right here. Girl's not safe. Which means... Must have been in her other hand. No, that's fucking bullshit. So she burned too. We can have access to the fucking profiles. We got Ren and Stimpy over here. Nigel. Look at this fucking picture. Mary. see that he's giving you payback now. Kira with her glasses. And Wordsmith who's looking miserable. Wordsmith is just looking like the world is miserable. Right, hold on a minute. Fucking evidence. I don't have it with me. Which means it must have been in her other hand. Bloody in. Fucking in. Okay, we're not gonna. Oh yeah, that's a fucking understatement, love. Just 1 second, Miss Mary. What is it now? Snowy and I don't have all night, you know. Come on then, out with it. So what, you're gonna threaten to kill Snowy? I just one more question regarding your testimony. How exactly did you know that the bucket Miss Campbell was carrying was light enough for Snowy to carry? We shall find that out next time. Thank you for watching. Next time we shall carry on with these bloody brainless witnesses. Seriously, who allows them in court? Is this how the court systems run in that world? Seriously, that world is completely fucked. Anyway, yeah. Thank you for watching. And, goodbye.